What's up everybody, RyFX here, and I'll be doing a review on the Hot Toys Man of Steel Superman MMS 200. Now let's start with the front of the box. On the upper top we see Man of Steel. Below that we have the Man of Steel logo with the lens flare, and on the back we see that Arctic Tundra, and below we see Superman 1/6 scale collectible figure, collector's edition MMS 200, and all the branding, Hot Toys, Movie Master Series, and DC Comics. Now let's turn the box. Here on the side of the box we see more of that Arctic Tundra, and we see like a glossy clear paint of the Superman logo. Now we'll turn it around again. Here on the back we see just warning labels and product information, and more of that Tundra. Now turn it again. On this side we just basically see the same thing as on the other side, with the Arctic Tundra and the clear gloss Superman logo. Now we'll open it up. Here on the right we see the window display, and to the left we see Hot Toys Presents Movie Masterpiece Series, cast and crew. I'll put up a close-up shot of that, and you can see that mesh that kind of looks like the Superman suit as the background. Now on the top of the box as the background we see that mesh that looks like the Superman suit again, and we see Man of Steel. Now here's the bottom of the box. It's basically the same thing over again. Now here's all the accessories that come with the figure. On the left we have the Kryptonian key. In the middle we have all the different hands. On the top right we have 2 extra wrist pegs, and below that, the little tiny thing there, it's a 1/6 scale Kryptonian key. Now here are all the different hands to the figure, not counting the pair of fisted hands that's on the figure right now. On the top we have a pair of flighted type hands. In the middle we have a pair of kind of relaxed open hands, and then on the bottom there we have a pair of kind of more aggressive or kind of grabbing style hands. And now we'll flip them over. Now here's a look at the 1/6 scale Kryptonian key. That's actually made out of metal. It's a perfect replica of what the movie one was, and it has a lot of detail. It feels like an actual prop from the movie. Now here's the Superman figure with his fisted hands, and his suit is kind of made, I guess, like out of a rubber or something, and it's really tight, so you can see like his abs all piercing through and everything, and it looks really good. And he gets a good range of motion through the suit. It doesn't really feel like it's gonna rip neither. And the disappointing thing is that the cape is just a drop down cape. It doesn't have a wire placed in it like the Christopher Reeve's Superman, which you can make it look like it's blowing in the wind, but with this you can't make it happen. And the other great thing is the stand he's on, it has like a metal rod, a bendable metal rod, and you can put him in any flight pose you can think of. It's really amazing. I wish they made this up a long time ago for like Iron Man or Spider-Man even. And of course that Superman logo looks amazing. Now here's a close-up view of the head sculpt, and Hot Toys just blew me away with this sculpt. It looks just like Henry Cavill. You could just see all the wrinkles on the forehead and his butt chin right there. Yeah, it just looks incredible. Now I'm gonna do some neck articulation. His head can do a 360 around, but I'm not gonna show you that because it looks kind of creepy. But I'm just gonna have him look down, which he already is, face down as much as he could go right now, all the way up. Now I'm gonna do some shoulder and arm articulation. Now I'm going to do some leg articulation. He's about pulled back as far as he could go right now. And now for the end of my review. I really don't have many words to say, other than they got it right with this one, almost. The only thing I would have liked was maybe a wired cape, or at least an interchangeable one where I could change a drop down cape with a wired one. That would have been cool. But yeah, everything from the graphics on the box to the figure itself, it all just worked perfectly. I really love this figure. If you're a big Man of Steel fan, I recommend you pick up this figure. It runs around $200 US, and it's worth every penny to me. So yeah, that does it for my review. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you or talk to you next time. Bye bye.